And I'm here with my co-host, Rawad.
Let's go, boys.
We're here for the big game tonight. It's Omars team versus Oasis FC. A bit of background for you. Omars team finished on top after a hard-fought season. They had a great comeback win against the Muppets, going down 4-0 early and coming back to win in the extra time. Oasis FC finishing second on the ladder. They only losing 2 games for the whole season, but unfortunate to finish second on the ladder. But the two best sides meet here at the last dance tonight. Big game it's going to be.
Let's see who wins it tonight, boys.
Let's see who wins it. We've got a crowd. We've got to have a big crowd in here. It's going to be a great entertainment and a great spectacle for the supporters. Christian. How are we going? Three game interviews. How are we feeling? How do you feel about the two best sides definitely met here tonight
Definitely
in the grand final?
Definitely.
How are you feeling?
Even though we played less games than them, we definitely have more wins than them. If you check the ladder, we have more wins than this team.
There you go.
So technically we are the better team.
Right.
So we're gonna finish them today.
I like it. Captain, let's get a quick pre-game interview, sir. Excuse me.
Let me just hit this.
Dismissed. How are you, sir? How you going?
Very good.
And so, how you feeling? The two best teams definitely met here in the final tonight.
I think so.
How you feel about the season that went past?
I think Chaos was a very good side. I thought we brought our A game and we beat them. Which means that we bring our A game, we beat anyone.
I like it, sir.
All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, sir, can I get a minute for pre-match? Here it is. We're here. Dave Fulgaro.
How we going, guys?
So, how are you feeling about the season went past? Definitely deserved to be here in the end, do you reckon?
Oh, 100%, mate. The game is ours. Season's ours. All or nothing. We're in it to win it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Joey, can I just get a quick minute? It's the young star, Joey Vardy. So the season's gone by. Do you feel that you deserve to be here on the final dance?
I do. I'm going for my third tonight. Third flag. I feel like I'm the most experienced one in the grand final situation. They put me up front today. Don't know why, but we'll see if I can kick a snag or two.
Try the best.
Just try. It's just about trying your best. That's what Oasis is all about.
That's it. I like it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Baby, how are you, sir? How you going?
Great, thanks.
So how are you feeling about the chances of Oasis FC tonight against Omar's team?
I feel great. No, I think they're going to do great.
Thank you. It's go Oasis.
Go Oasis.
Good man. Here we go, boys. How we going? Quick word with the number 1 goalkeeper of the side. Excuse me. So just give us a question.
How you feeling, mate? You've warmed up, had a couple of minutes. How's the hands feeling? How you feeling for tonight?
Listen, we're confident over the year. We've done excellent. We've actually picked up our game. We've got a bit of chemistry. Tonight's the night, guys. Oasis FC.
Good luck.
3 times world.
Good, mate. Let's go. All right.
Going to go in for a quick interview with Christian Paone. Anthony, you see him down there. He's been the number 1 goal for all the season. Christian filling in for quite a few games and doing real well. And they've gone with Christian in goals tonight with Anthony as sub. But doesn't mean everyone's got to be ready. You've got to be ready at all times. You could be called upon. So Christian number 1 tonight. Anthony possibility to come on. Christian, can I get a quick word with you, sir, please? Just one quick word. When you just come over. So how you feeling about the great game coming ahead tonight? Feel like you're going to get the chocolates or what?
Yes, we're going to get the chocolate tonight, and we're going to try our best to make Australia proud.
Good. That's what I like to hear, Christian.
Thank you.
That's what I like to hear.
You've heard it here first. Christian Paone in goals.
From the man himself.
So after what you've been hearing of these interviews, how you feel?
Look,
Oasis
I'm pretty
FC,
confident.
How you feel's their aura? What's going on?
I'm pretty confident with Oasis FC tonight. I think they're going to come up on top. We're going to see some fantastic play from all the boys here. Just really looking forward to the plays.
Come on, boys, fire up!
I'm here with Tommy, one of the long-time supporters of Oasis FC. What do you think their chances are tonight, Tommy?
Look, man, I'm very confident that the mob can get it done. Dave has been in some excellent form heading into the ground here. Adrian always leading from the front and the back. So I think we can push on and maybe snag a win. This is the captain.
The captain, Mohammed. How are you, brother?
Good, man.
How do you feel about your chances today up against Oasis FC versus Omar's team? You deserve to be on the last day, you reckon?
Oh, captain, go get into this.
Sorry, that's Mohammed, one of the many stars of Omar's team. Here's Omar himself, the captain.
Yep.
Sir, how are you?
Pretty good. How's it going?
Good, thank you. How do you feel? You feel you deserve to be here on the last day of the season?
Yeah, of course, man. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get the win today.
Finish top and expect to be on top tonight?
Yeah, we have to, man. We have to. These guys beat us last time, but it's going to be different today. Yeah, definitely, man.
We like it. We like it.
Definitely,
Thank you very
man.
much.
No problem,
Thank you very
man.
much for your time.
No problem, man.
Good luck, boys. Good luck. Thank you very much. You want to interview too? Yeah, of course. Of course, coach. What's your name, brother?
Ammo.
Ammo. How are you, brother?
Not too bad.
How are you feeling about Omar's team's chance in the grand final today?
Tonight we changed all the way we play previously. But tonight we're gonna see a new look, and we're gonna surprise.
Gonna surprise. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Thank you very much. Good luck.
And here we are, ready for the first kick-off. Oasis FC ready to kick us off. Referee's just counting the players on the pitch, making sure everything's in order. And the first whistle's blown. We've got Plugs out to look for Christian. Pep down the side. Runs it out of play. Keeper there picks it up. Good early pressure for Pep. Throws it out to Fluoro. Fluoro passes it off to the special one. Quick early shot on goal. Great comfortable save by Christian Payone. Plugs. Looks to get past Omar himself. Bit fumbly here. First up by the big fella Plugs. Needs to compose himself. Omar in the middle. Passes it out to Fluoro. Fluoro with the shot. Payone had it comfortably covered at the bottom corner. Throws it long, looking for Christian. That's a threat that they'll have to look for the rest of the match there. Christian with a bit of height advantage over Omar's team's defence. Pablo with the ball. Pablo passes to the special one. Special one to Fluoro. Dave with the interception. Ooh. Great pressure there by Dave, getting up right behind the attacker. Pep over in the corner, fumbling around with it. Ooh. Opens up to Plugs. He has a shot on goal. Very wide. Mohammed. Oh, intercepted by Pep. Oh, it could have been a great chance on goal. Oh, and he chops him down from behind. They're looking a bit nervy here, Omar's team early. Not playing it, looking to play out of defence, but getting caught a couple of times. They'd want to be careful of that one. Mohammed, special one. Looks for Omar down the back. Intercepted there by Oasis FC. They get the corner. First corner of the game. Oasis FC. Pep. What's he going to do? Referee's calling him back. He's encroaching there. Not the 3 metres. Gets it to Dave. Dave over to Plugs. Holds onto the ball. Tries to win the throw off. Omar intercepted. Oh! There's the first big chance of the match. Omar's team off the outside of the post. Payano beaten. All ends up. Unbelievable. As I said earlier, Plugs need to be careful. Getting caught on the ball once again. And Omar himself ran down the sideline, hit the post. Could have been the opening goal there. Very lucky for Oasis FC to get away with that one. Yeah, we've got a free kick, Oasis FC. Shot on goal. Again, comes out to Dave. Another shot on goal. Good pressure on here, Oasis, after nearly conceding the opening goal. Wasted ball by Dave, straight to the keeper. Pablo out to Omar. Omar looks to take on Plugs. Too much strength for him there. Too much strength. Oasis FC ball on the side. Looks long. Picks out Pep. Pep on the left. Ooh. Turned him well. Just couldn't quite wrap his foot around the shot. Pablo looks for Omar. Intercepted by Plugs. Plugs in on goal. Ooh. He's done really well there. Pustled through the big fella. He's looked to toe poke it into the bottom corner, but not quite. Didn't quite have the finish. Pep over to Plugs. Caught on it once again. Ooh. It's unbelievable how many times Omar's team's caught Plugs on the ball. Need to be a bit more careful there, mate. Corner, Omar's team. Oasis FC, sorry. Let's get that one right. We've got the two O's here. Intercepted there. Plugs, picks up the ball, moves it over to Pep. Pep tries to get it on the left. Not quite. What's he called here? The referee. He's called a corner. It looked like it happened to come off Pep last, but we'll take it. They'll take it. Pep, where's his options? Not much movement here, Oasis. Here it comes. Here comes Fluoro over to Omar's team. Looks back in for Fluoro. Cleared away by Dave. Great defending. Got back in the hole there. Great defending. They look to have him there on the counter. Omar, nutmeg. Passes over to Fluoro. Looks back for Omar. There he is, Christian, in the right spot. Clearing it away once again. Great pressure here by Omar's team. Great pressure. Mohammed. Over, looks for the shot. Great little step through by Mohammed. Fluoro passes over to Mohammed to the special one. Looking for Omar's team. Flicks out back to Mohammed. Back to Pablo. Pablo, what's he going to do? Pablo looks long. Intercepted by Plugs. Plugs steps around. And the touch is too heavy. He's stepped up the game in the last few minutes, the big fella, Plugs. He's looking to intercept at every opportunity. I think the early nerves have settled in. He's looking much more comfortable now. Omar looks to get around two. Intercepted by Plugs. There he is once again, the big fella. Looks to step around. Keeps the ball in play. Steps around him. Crosses it in. Not quite. A timely foot there by Omar's team. Very timely foot. Looked like it was going to be over to Pep for the goal. Omar's team ball. Mohammed to Omar. Omar looks for the shot. And it goes well over. Got a bit of camera interference here. Thank you. Captain gets out of the way. Unfortunately, couldn't quite see what happened there, but it looks like Payone has touched the ball on the way through. So we've got Omar's team's corner. Omar to the special one. Another corner. Omar's team. Special one. Ooh, great block by Captain Courageous Noel Carvalho. He's taken one for the team right there. Straight to the scone. Unbelievable stuff. That is the kind of effort that you need in the grand final. Omar team ball. Special one. Over to Mohammed. Mohammed looks for Omar. Omar over to Fluoro. Intercepted by Christian. Christian down the side. Ooh, and Pablo steps in and gets the foot in. Christian. Side ball. Over to Pep. Ooh, not quite to the foot that he needs. We know he's a dominant left footer, so he really needed it on that left side. Christian steps in once again. Oh, and he's chopped down. Referee calls a foul. Big opportunity here with the free kick for Oasis FC. Dave says, thank you very much, I'll take the kick. He doesn't give anyone else a choice. The big fella, Davey Fulgaro, steps up. Looks like he knows what he wants to do. Here he goes. Up! Golazo! Oasis FC with the big strike. Here we go. Look at it again. Once again on the replay. Davey Fulgaro. Oh, Jesus. And the wall of Omar's team has literally parted like the Red Seas and the story out of the Bible where the seas part and everyone walks through. That's exactly what's happened right then. They've literally parted ways and the ball's gone straight through the middle into the top corner. There's nothing Pablo could do about it because his wall was absolutely pathetic. Oh, there he is. Joey steps in again. Oh, they've got two in a minute. Oasis FC, after a tough opening, they've stepped on the gas here and put in two quick goals in quick succession. Unbelievable stuff by Oasis FC. They're now 2 goals to the good, and they've taken this grand final by the throat of by the scruff of the neck. Oh, jeez. I can't believe it. It's been a tough opening. Oma's team definitely having the best of the earlier chances, but Oasis FC has shown their class here, getting 2 quality opportunities and finishing both of them. Great interception there by Joey Vardy. Stepping in, flicking it over to Dave, and Dave finishing it calmly into the bottom corner. Great stuff. Here we go. We got Payone. Over to Joe. Joe gets intercepted. Omar on the outside of the foot looks to get in the bottom corner. Not quite there. They're really feeling the heat here, Oma's team. Know they need to do something soon. Now down 2 goals. Grand finals are always tight. Oh, there he is, Joey again, stepping in. They need to watch him coming back from that position. He looks like he's on his game today, stepping in and intercepting balls from the front, keeping the pressure on. Great stuff. Great stuff. Here he is, Christian. He's over to Joey. Joey holds it up, beats 2 defenders, flicks it over to Noel. Noel, bottom corner, golazo! Another goal for Oasis FC. That makes it 3-0. Look, here we go on the replay. Joey picks it up. Probably could have had a shot, but pulls it back. Away, Omar's team absolutely pathetic defending. Beats 2 of them. Flicks it over to Noel. Noel, bottom corner. The captain, he doesn't miss those ones. And there's a shot in anger by Omar's team, by Pablo himself. They're not happy now. By having the earlier best of the earlier chances, to now be down 3-0 on the verge of half time, it's the game has really turned to the tides of Oasis FC. Mohammed looks for Omar. Plug steps in front. Ooh, he probably could have taken it on there a couple more strides and had the crack, but he decides to have it on from halfway, just wide. Mohammed, Omar. Here we go. Once again, too much pace and too much power for him by Plugs. Plugs over to Noel. He gets tripped. Referee doesn't call nothing. What's he called? Side ball. Free kick. Free kick, Oasis FC. Plugs up on it. Ooh. Looking for the top corner. Not quite there. There's the special one. Over to Mohammed. Pressure from Nick. Side ball, Omar's team. Here's Fluoro. Over to the special one. Special one to Mohammed. Mohammed back to the special one. Back to Mohammed. What's he going to do? Great pressure by Nick. Christian. Intercepts the ball off Pablo. Nick. Then intercepts it back. Oh, great shot there by Pablo, and Christian Paona saves at the bottom corner. Another big chance for Omar's team. There he is, Fluoro. Blocked by Noel. Courageous. We know he likes to step in front of a ball and already taken one straight to the face. So happy to take one to the body. Mohammed over the special one. Looks to take on Nick. Not quite. Nick gets a foot in. Back to Christian. Christian with the shot. Ooh. And he's put it wide. He should have done a bit better there. Had a chance to put another one in. You've got to think that if another goal comes and it goes 4-0, that it could nearly be lights out for Omar's team. They've really struggled to put one in the back of the net here. Oh, there's another great chance for Oasis FC. Nick should have really just taken it under control and put it in the back of the net. Maybe rushed it a bit, thought he was under a bit of pressure. Look at the pressure here by Oasis FC. They're not giving Omar's team a second. Not giving them a second. Three goals to the good and still pushing from the front. Could easily, sit back here and see out the half, but they're really looking here for the kill. They know they got him on the ropes. Plugs over to Pep. Pep down the line to Nick. Nick inside, back to Plugs. Dangerous ball. Omar steps inside. Oh, great save by Payone. Keeping it to 3-0. Very dangerous ball by Nick, putting it back into the middle of the pitch, intercepted by Omar's team, and Omar himself has a crack, but Payone too good for him there. Special one, over to Mohammed. Looks for Fluoro. Fluoro. Round plugs. Touch is too heavy. Touch is too heavy. He's worried about that pace and power by plugs. He's already pushed off Omar off the ball a couple of times. He's seen that his bigger teammate has been pushed off the ball, so he didn't want to get entangled in an altercation with the big fella. And he's taken the touch too wide. It's over to Pablo. He's called the ball out. No, foul. Quick play on. Nick. Referee's not happy with it. He's calling it back. He's calling it back. Great referee. Seeing there was no advantage. Plugs on the ball. Ooh. Pep has a strike. Bayone. Great ball. Could have been a foul there. Maybe he played for one. Ref calls nothing. Nick on it. Looks for Noel. Noel skips around the player. Intercepted by Fluoro. Fluoro holds the ball well. Pass over Mohammed. Mohammed to Omar's team. Inside to Pablo. Pablo straight into plugs. Once again, there he is, the big fella. And he puts his big body in the way, and there's nothing they can do about it. Pep comes through the back of him. Could have been a foul. But no, they hold on to it. Still 3-0, Oasis FC. The game in the balance. You'd want to think that they'd want to try and get one back here before half time. Plugs gets up well. Clears the ball. Nick uses his height. Once again, Nick uses his height. Over to Pep. Pep looks to skip around. Pulls it back. Plugs. Ooh, he's had a few shots from halfway, but hasn't quite managed to hit the target. Needs to be peppering the goalkeeper there. Force him to make a save. Make him think about it. They're playing around with it here, Omar's team. They're nervous. They're really playing around with the goalkeeper on the last line. Omar, get it over. They get it over to Omar. He can't quite hold on to it. The ball ends up playing on his hands. He looks long. Looks long. Should have anticipated it there. The big fella plugs. Not quite anticipating that the ball would come over the back. Always got to be ready. All right. Special one. Mohammed looks at the Fluoro. Fluoro looks back to Mohammed. Mohammed over to Pablo. Pablo, he's been looking to turn players all game and hasn't quite been there. Oh, Omar should have played it back to Pablo. They were through 2-on-1 there, and they've missed a great chance to put one in the back of the net. Unbelievable stuff. Omar's team really shooting themselves in the foot. Could have easily had a goal here in the first half. You go in at 3-1, it's not so bad. There's still a second half to play. But by the looks of it, 3-0 at half time, it could be lights out. We don't know. There is a second half to play, but at this rate, Oasis FC is definitely looking the better of the two teams. Corner ball, Oasis FC. Noel captain, courageous on the ball. What's he going to do? Looks inside, blocked out by Mohammed. Pablo. Oh, terrible control. Looks to turn. Noel with the shot. Ooh. Some good chances here for Oasis FC to put the fourth in and maybe the nail in the coffin. But can't quite take it. Another interception here. Oh, Omar's through. Oh, there's the big chance they needed before half time. And Omar himself, the captain, has absolutely muffed it. Oh, wowee. Wowee. Talk about needing a captain to stand up when you needed the captain to put one in the back of the net, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he scuffed the shot, put it wide, and that really sums up Omar's team's first half here, having chances but not quite being able to capitalise. Oasis FC going down the other end and really, really putting it to bed. Here we have it, half-time, the crowd's happy. Oasis FC 3, Omar's team 0. And the game has really been taken control here by Oasis FC. The first goal there by Davey. Great interception here on the second by Joey. And then Dave finishes it calmly in the bottom corner. And then big Joey Vardy involved in once again holding the ball up. Lovely here, beating two defenders, flicking over to Captain Courageous Noel Carvalho. And he finishing it in the bottom corner. And we've got the second half ready to go. We're ready to get underway. Omar's team to kick off. Omar to the special one, to Muhammad. Muhammad back to Omar. Omar looks to dribble. He knows he needs to do something after missing that big chance. Oh! And he gets a shot and goal, and it's deflected, and great save by Paone. Omar looks to make amends after missing that absolute sitter in the first half that could have seen it go in at 3-1 at half time. He comes back and looks to do something early in the second half, knows he needs to make amends. You can't score from a side kick special one, unfortunately, so you're just going to have to rethink on that plan. Paone looks for Nick, looks to use the height. Smart plan. Got the height here with Nick up forward. Oasis FC does. Blocked away there by the special one. Keeper's ball, Paone. In hand. Straight through the back of him. Could have been a foul. Nothing called. Referee's happy to let it go. So it's a looping ball over the top by Christian. Taken in by Pablo. The special one looks to get through. Christian with a timely foot. Noel looks for the outside of the foot. Oh, he had to ball roll it and take it on the left. You probably would have got a better shot on target. He's looked for the outside of the foot, and that way he's put it wide of the post. An early chance here by Oasis FC. You've got to think the fourth, if it comes, it's got to be good night. Because the way Omar's team is playing, they don't look like scoring. Even when they've had good chances, they've not been able to even hit the target. And it's really, really hurting them on the scoreboard. Muhammad looks long. Oh, to the special one. He controls it. What's he doing? Oh, he's controlled it, but not quite to the best control. Maybe if he got a better first touch, he could have got saved himself on the angle. Oh, Omar off the corner. And Paone with an absolute wonderful save. Omar's team peppering here. They know they need the first goal of the second half. They really need it if they have any chance to come back. Interception by Wilson. No. Pulls out to Dave. He's missed Dave out here on the left. Palaga has absolutely missed Dave out here on the right-hand side, sorry. And it could have been the fourth. He was open, and you know Dave is on target today. He's already kicked two, so you would have had to think if you put it out there to him, you would have finished it. The game in the balance, Omar's team knowing they need the next goal, and Oasis FC knowing that if the next goal comes for them, it could be lights out Omar's team. There's Wilson. You're over to Pablo. Pablo. Great drawback. Looks great ball to Omar. Oh, cool and calm by Paone. Just lets the ball run through. Plugs, steps around him. There it is. Oh, Dave put it in. No. What have they done? They've absolutely mucked it up. They should have put the fourth in there. They had 3-on-1. Dave comes through and pushed the pressure on. Good to see the follow-up effort after absolute stuffing it up. They could have really had the next goal and it would have been lights out Omar's team. Omar, intercepted by Dave, has a shot on goal, blocked by Muhammad. Side ball, Oasis FC. Who's on it? The captain. Over to Plugs. Plugs looks back to the captain. Intercepted. Pablo runs it out. His touch. I can see why they've put the big fella up on the field, Pablo, because he was in goal and he's conceded 3. And since they've taken him out of goal, they haven't conceded another one. So it's fair to assume that Omar's team's made it a conscious decision to get Pablo out of goal. Wilson to Muhammad to Pablo. No, captain, on the... Oh, there was the big chance that Oasis FC needed to put the nail in the coffin. Courageous Noel Carvalho on the break. Misses an absolute sitter. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Puts it wide. Oh, what's going on here? He's back past it to the keeper and he's picked it up. I can't believe it. Omar's team's really falling apart. They've worried about the counter-attack now. They've already had one big chance, Oasis FC. They should have picked up their fourth goal. But now Omar's team really in an absolute shambles, falling apart. Back kick pass to the goalkeeper. He's picked it up. There's an indirect free kick. What's going to happen now? Who knows? Plugs is on the ball. What's he going to do? Referee setting up the wall, making sure everything's in place. Making sure there ain't encroaching. Great refereeing. He's passed it out. Where's he passed it? Oh, nearly a worrying moment there. Christian Paone, he passes it long to Fluoro. Fluoro passes out to Mohammed. Looks long. Intercepted by Plugs in the middle. He's been in the thick of everything today, Plugs. Intercepting. His shots quite haven't been there, but his defensive work has been great nonetheless. Back across by Omar's team, but everything in the air. Need to keep it on the ground. Great skill there by Plugs, but he runs it out. Flicks it around, but he runs it out. Omar's team, the game in the balance. The last big chance coming to Oasis FC. The last two big chances, and they've muffed it. Omar's team barely creating a chance since after their early pressure in the second half. And Oasis FC, once again, much similar to the first half, where Omar's team looked good early on and had the better chances. And then Oasis FC found their composure. Oh, there's Pablo with a strike. Paone with the save at the near post. Should never get beaten at the near post. One he should save. Mohammed to Wilson. Wilson back to Mohammed. Looks over to Pablo. Plugs, there he is again. Stepping in with that big foot. How many times tonight I've said that? Plugs stepping in with the big foot. The timely foot deep in defence. Here's Mohammed. Over to Wilson. Shot on goal. Out of anger. Looks as though. Nothing to come of it. Plugs looks to chest down to Joey. Joey looks to keep it in deep in the corner. He's run it out. Here's Mohammed on the ball, side ball. To Fluoro, over to Mohammed. Mohammed strikes one. Whoa! There it is! 3-1 to Omar's team. Mohammed from deep in his half hits an absolute worldie of a strike. Have a geezer at this. Jesus, what's Paone doing there? I think it might have taken a deflection on the way through, but nonetheless, the goalkeeper should see that coming from that far. And Mohammed has got the goal back that Omar team really needs. Well, what's going on here with Omar's team? It looks like there's a bit of fighting as to see who's staying on the pitch. Bit of disharmony within the squad. Can't be good. Down 3-1. Just kicked the goal and ain't not even celebrating and geeing it up as if they need to get back in this. They need to make up some time. Only being about 10 minutes left. They're 2 goals down. First goal only coming in about 10 minutes into the... 8 minutes into the second half. They've put Pablo back in goal. Is this a good sign for Oasis FC, considering they've kicked 3 goals on this goalkeeper? He might be the one that they need in there. Fluoro looks to get past Plugs, but no one's getting past him today. He's been too good in defence. Oh, what's happened there? The ball's gone in. It was a side ball, so I don't think they can score. The play's not going on. Omar's team not happy to play on here. Let's have a closer look at it. The side ball. Oh, it looks as though as it's gone past Paone's hand, he's flicked it into the goal. That's technically a goal. It should be 3-2 Omar's team. A bit of controversy. They've stopped play. They're arguing with the ref. They're not happy about it. They're still arguing. But unfortunately, I don't know if they've ever watched soccer before or any game of football. The referee never changes their decision once it's made. I've never seen it happen in my many years of watching football. So I don't know if they can move on from this. They have to. They have to move on, Omar's team. If they don't, they're going to have no chance at winning the game. Really should be 3-2, and I think they're stuck on this point. They've struggled to score all day. They really needed that cheap goal. The referee hasn't called it, and he's called play on. Here we go. He's called for the ball back. He's called play on. And It's a Oasis FC ball. Bit of controversy here in the grand final. Wouldn't have been a good grand final if you don't got controversy. That's what I say. Here he is, the special one. Twisting, turning, shot on goal. Corner, it's come off Pep. Ref's called it. Davey not happy about the call. Doesn't think that was the case. Here he is, over to Mohammed. That's the man you want striking the ball. Scored an absolute blind up just before. What's going on here? Referee's on the pitch, arguing with one of the Omars team players. I think they're still arguing about the point of that should have been a goal. But I don't know if they realise you need to get on with the game. Stepped in front. Pep, great pressure on Wilson. Pep looks to run forward. Not quite there. Hasn't had the best game today, Pep. There he is, the special one. Once again, back onto that left foot and back again, once again, wide of the post. Maybe he's got to look to go across there on the goalkeeper. Christian picks it up. Throws it out to Christian. Christian looks long for Pep. Pep with the header. Flicks it on. Pablo's ball. Pablo to Fluoro. Fluoro to Mohammed. Mohammed steps around Pep. Looks for Wilson. Wilson. There he is. Here's a chance. Ooh, great save by Pioneer. Fluoro. Great build-up play. They've moved it across the pitch. Cross from Wilson over to Fluoro. And they've got a corner from it. But they really need a goal quickly. They've cleared it from the corner. There's Mohammed. Ooh, not quite getting over the ball. Sails wide. Pioneer with the ball from goalkeeper. Christian to Pep, holding it up. He's into the back of him. Could have been a foul. No foul called. Ooh, great timely foot by that big fella. Plugger. There it is. That was the chance that they yearned for. That was the chance that they needed. And who was there once again? Plugs with the foot. If they were to have any chance, they needed to capitalise on that opportunity where the referee didn't call a blatant foul. But, you know, you got to play to the whistle. And that's one thing that Plugs just did right there. He played to the whistle. He didn't worry about the foul. He just made sure he got that foot in. And what a timely tackle it was. Payone looks long for Christian. Comes off Mohammed. Don't know what happened there. Looks like he got shot by a sniper. Just fell over. Christian from the corner over to Pep. Intercepted by Fluoro. Christian looks inside. Intercepted. Fluoro spins. There he is again. Plugs with the foot. There he is once again. Looks inside. Christian. Corner ball. Oasis FC corner. Good camera work by the cameraman. Moving the camera to make sure we can all see. Nothing comes of it. Christian intercepts. Gets it through to Pep. Pep over to Christian. Over to Plugs. Oh, and it just goes wide. He's kept that one down much better than his shots in the first half, but it's just wide. Game in the balance here. You've got to think next goal to Oasis FC, it's game over. Through. Oh, they had the chance there. Plugs intercepting from the back. 4-on-1. Could have had a great opportunity. Oasis FC looking for this killer goal. The nail in the coffin, as some like to call it. Omars team in desperate need of a goal if they have any chance of taking this to extra time. Score currently stands at 3-1. Oasis FC. Fluoro over to Mohammed. Is he going to have another crack? No. Looks in long. Stepped in front by Noel. Noel spins around over to Plugs. Plugs. Oh, he's missed an absolute great chance. They keep the pressure on here. Christian steps in front. Goal! Great play First stepping in front, Noel. Adrian misses an absolute sitter, but then they keep the pressure on. Christian reads the play well, steps in front and puts it in the back of the net, and it's 4-1 Oasis FC, and you've got to think that's the final nail in the coffin. Omar's team struggling to score all game. You can't see them scoring 3 goals here in the final 4 to 5 minutes. You've got to think that the game is really, really over. Great flick by David Fulgaro, having the presence to see the goalkeeper off his line, looking to flick it over him. Great stuff. Putting in an absolute man-of-the-match performance. David Fulgaro, 2 goals. Not honourable mentions Joey Vardy, setting up 2 with 2 absolute great assists, holding the ball up impeccably up front. And Plugs leading from the back, getting many timely foots in with Christian. A great all-round team performance, you've got to think here, by Oasis FC, seeing them 4-1 up with not much time left to go. And keeping the pressure on, they're looking for the 5th. They know they got him on the ropes here, looking for that 5th goal. But I'm calling it. The fat lady singing, as Rex Hunt likes to say, it's all over. Thank you, Mr. Rex Hunt, for calling that one. Muhammad to Omar. Back to Muhammad. Muhammad should just have a crack from there. It's been their best chance. And it's the only way they've scored from a long strike. They've moved the ball around here. Used that triangle well. There's Muhammad again. Can't blame him for having to go. Anthony's on the pitch. What's happened here? He's been a bit sneaky. Trying to waste a bit of time by grabbing the ball. The special one's not happy about it. Looks like there's a bit of an altercation. Got a few fans on the pitch. Cameraman censored the vision. It's fair enough. We don't want anyone getting indicted here. Oh, there's a bit of push and shove. Bit of push and shove going on. Cameraman's covered the vision. Can't quite see what's going on. Oh, and they've come together. Plugs is not happy. He's pushing off Pablo. He's getting at the special one. Tell him to let it rip. The game's got messy. There's only about a minute left. It's going to be seen through after this altercation. The referee's trying to get it under control. Needs to get the game under control, see out these last 30 seconds. I don't think it matters. He's called it. He's blown the final whistle. Full time. Oasis 4. Omars team 1. Grand final won by Oasis FC. Marred by an absolute dire ending where the two teams bicker and fight. Let's have a look back at the goals in the second half. Muhammad gets them back into it far little too late. That goal going in with about 10 minutes to go in the second half, and they barely created a chance after that. But then you had the final and killer goal. Plugs misses an absolute sitter, but Christian reads the play well. They try to play out of the back Omar's team, but Christian steps in front and puts it in the back of the net.
All right, we're here with Dave Fulgaro, one of the stars of the game. How many goals? Kicked 2 goals, mate. 2 sausages.
First 2, got the momentum going for the boys. Great win.
Great win. So how do you feel that you? Where did you run away with it in the end?
So I'll be honest, I want a scotch. That's it. I just want a glass of scotch.
Thank you. We're here with Captain Noel Courageous Carvalho. How do you feel, Noel, after the big W?
Big W, second of the night. A grade, B grade. Taking them both first man in history in action indoor sports, Maribyrnong. Let's go.
Good stuff.
Thanks, mate.
All right, we have a look back at the goals and talk over some of the highlights from the match. The C's part, Dave Fulgaro puts it in the top corner to put Oasis FC up 1-0 after a great opening from Omar's team. Oasis pinch away with a great free kick by David Fulgaro. Joey Vardy steps in front here, picks it up. David Fulgaro puts it in the bottom corner. Pioneer looks long for Joey Vardy. Joey Vardy holds up the ball here against 2 Omar's team defenders. Terrible defending, flicks it over to the captain. The captain puts it in the bottom corner. And there you go, there's 3-0 in the first half. And really, Oasis FC should have run away with it. Some great chances missed to put it across. Muhammad honourable mention, definitely the best player for Omars team, scoring an absolute great ripper of a goal. And you've definitely got to think that the better team has won on the night. They deserved every second of it, and Oasis FC truly showed why they were the better team on the night. Congratulations, Oasis FC, champions once again. That's been your boy from Saucy TV. Thank you very much and good night.